Hi friends, Candace Gillespie here with Candace's Canvases, and I apologize that it has been quite a while. This is the 3-month scrappy kind of like, what is it, collage-y layout that I made for my son Jacob, who is now 10 months old. So yes, this has been 7 months in the making. I have learned since that my son is very vocal, very verbal, and then of course I have another little guy who's going to be 5 years old soon, running around, who likes to yell. And anyway, so all that to say that I don't always find the quiet time to record. Today happens to be a unique day where my baby is sleeping right here in front of me. We might hear him wake up at some point. And my husband took my older one to church. I had to stay back today because my little one has a cough. So what I did the night before I started filming was I glued these little pictures together that I printed from my Canon selfie. I'll have an affiliate link below. Affiliate just means that Amazon will kind of give me a very, 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 very small percentage if you decide to purchase it through the link I give them. But it doesn't cost anything extra to you, so that's kind of fun. And then, so what I did was I glued them all together in the shape of a 3 because this was his 3-month layout. And I traced it on there I traced the 3 on there really rough, and I wanted these lines to show. So it gave it this kind of jagged look. And then I am spreading on here clear gesso, which looks white. I'll have the link below. Again, my Amazon affiliate link, which is no extra cost to you. It just says to Amazon, hey, I'm sharing with people the stuff that I use, and they give me a miniature kickback for it. Anyway, so there it is, the clear gesso. All over it, dry it with my heat tool. This heat tool, I got this when I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, which I no longer am, but I will put a link below to my sweet friend Tarina, who is, and I still get Stampin' Up! Stuff from her when I see something irresistible. So anyway, so here it is. Now I am getting, what am I getting? This was 7 months ago. So I'm watching the video as I'm voiceovering here. So I think I'm getting watercolors. Yes, this is just a very inexpensive watercolor palette from my local craft store, which is Michael's. And I am outlining it in blue. And I got these wet by just spraying water on them. Sorry if you can hear all my messages going on. Let's see. Spreading it with a paintbrush and then spreading it with my finger too to give it not such a painted look. I'm adding in some green, and I think I pulled these colors from some of the pictures that were in there. So the last video I did, I think, is 2-month spread. I just showed it in really fast motion, and I put music to it instead of a voiceover. Do you guys like that? Do you prefer me talking you through what I'm doing, or what do you like? Let me know in the comments below, because I love hearing from you guys. And also, I want to know, what other videos do you want to see? It's been a while. This is kind of the mode I'm in right now, is keeping memories, because I have learned from my 5-year-old that you don't remember everything you think you're going to remember. So it's just been on my heart heavily to try to, make memories last. So I've been trying to fill up these books here. So I pulled some orange in there, just dry fitting it again. This is kind of what it's going to look like. This baby book is just an average baby book that I got from, I think, Babies R Us. So you can do this with a book that you make, or even a book that, just a notebook, a regular inexpensive notebook. You can do it with anything. So this polka dot, what is that? My brain is blanking. That's totally mom brain, but you know, that thing right there on the right with the holes in it that I got from Stampin' Up. And I'm putting some texture paste into this little recycled laundry cup here, laundry detergent cup, and I'm going to add some re-inker to it. This is like a navy re-inker, and I'm just giving it a mix here. I really love this because you can customize this to any color you want, and I'm just using a putty knife to mix it up. And I feel like I am glad that I figured out to keep these laundry detergent cups, because I don't know why I don't like having dishes on my desk. So the laundry cup is like an alternative to dishes. Hello. Anyway, so I'm just spreading this on here with my knife, palette knife thing. I'm definitely suffering from mom brain, guys. I'm so sorry. Not to mention I'm so rusty from not putting videos up every 3 times a week like I used to, which I would love to get back into that. Life with a baby and a 5-year-old, and I homeschool and blah, 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 blah. I'm sure everybody has similar stories, but I just don't get to do it as often as I want to. But, you know, I'm still here. I'm still with you. So look at how cute that turned out. Another thing you can do, I'm sure you can add like a mica powder or anything shimmery to this, that paste to make it shimmery. You'll see later that I end up spritzing it with some, oh my gosh, mom brain again, you know, the glittery kind of shiny spray. Then I'm doing the thread thing that I've seen on tons of videos, and I don't think I've quite figured out the best way to lay this out yet. So I just kind of put it in a circle around my fingers, and then I mess it up a little bit, and then I just lay it down kind of in the areas that I want. So I have some green and some yellow thread that I'm doing that with, and I'm keeping in mind, in the back of my mind, that where the 3 is not painted in, that's going to be covered up. So anything outside of that is going to show. So I think I might be getting some glue. I'm going to give it a dry fit again to see how I like it. I like the thread because it adds a texture, and I think that's the fun thing about having boys is I get to make it really gritty like this. Like it's not, don't get me wrong, I have been praying every day for a little girl, so I'm just looking forward to when we get our little girl. But for now I get to do these really kind of grungy layouts because I have cute boys, so that's fun. Now this is just some burlap that I have. I cut it into a little piece and I'm just taking shreds off. I'm just using those for extra texture. And here's the shimmer spray. Is that what it's called? I mean, remind me in the comments. Shimmer spray? My brain is blanking, and I'm in a different room, so I can't get up and get that real quick because I'm sitting next to my sleeping baby who, you know, they like to get up they like to wake up when you walk away and roll off the couch or the bed. So I'm just using some glue to glue this down, the 3. And this is just the Tombow Mono glue. And let me tell you, I've since switched my favorite glues. Oh my gosh. I have a new favorite. And I bought a fine liner bottle and I'm hooked. So I've kind of transitioned, which I might do a giveaway soon because I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. So yay, be sure to share, guys. It's so fun. So when I hit 4,000, I will do a giveaway. And in that giveaway, I will include, I bought an excessive amount of this Tombow Mono yada yada glue. And so I will give it away. Let me see here. Okay. What did I do? I just am pressing it down, and because Tombow dries kind of sticky, I am just kind of monitoring that. I'm sticking it down in areas, and of course, you know, you have to fuss with where the thread is because, you know, you have to hold it there and make sure it tacks down through the thread onto the paper and all that stuff. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of holding it down, making sure it sticks well. And here I am just jotting down some memories from the pictures. Oh, there's baby Jacob, his little hands. So when I first started doing YouTube videos, my son Samuel would sit on my lap and he would just grab stuff. Oh my gosh. And so now here it is. I am the luckiest mama on the planet. And I have another baby that I just, let me tell you guys, 4 years of prayer and a baby in heaven. And here is my son Jacob. It's just such a gift. And we're praying for two more, hopefully. I would totally settle for twins. I don't know. I know that's a crazy thing, but children are a blessing. They totally are. They're hard and they drive you mad sometimes, but they're such a gift. They're such a gift. So here I'm just, like I said, just trying to remember what was going on in these pictures because you forget. I can't believe it that I look back on pictures and go, oh my gosh, I can't believe my son, he used to talk like that, or videos that we would watch, and or he used to say that sweet thing, or things like that. So you guys, I encourage you, try the best you can to make time to keep some memories. It's such a gift. Right now we're going through some of my 95-year-old grandmother-in-law's pictures and belongings and stuff because she's kind of nearing the end, I'd say, of her life. So we're just trying to get things in order for her, and it has been the greatest gift to be able to go through and look at things from when my dad-in-law was a child and his brother and his, it's been so fun. And even when my 95-year-old grandma was a young girl, it was such a treat to be able to see these memories. So I now I have this different perspective when I'm memory keeping, that one day we'll totally get to, my kids and my grandbabies will get to look back on these things. So anyway, my heart is full. I am definitely a blessed mama. So that pretty much sums it up. I'm just kind of writing threes all over in different directions and shapes and in this black gel pen, nothing fancy. And that's that. You guys, I just am so glad for each and every one of you. And my prayer is that your guys' lives are full and you get to make the most of it. And I look forward to the next video, which it's already made. It's already made. So I just need to do the voiceover. So we'll talk soon. Bye.